Morning, ma'am. Your name? You're charged with driving on a suspended, using a handheld mobile device while operating a vehicle and expired plate. You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one. Would you like a lawyer? Okay, I'll go ahead and arraign you and then I'll send you to the prosecutor, okay? It's alleged that on November 13 of 25 that you were operating a motor vehicle in the city of Trenton, county of Wayne, on King near Breland at 3:50 p.m. with a suspended license that is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail. Costs are all those in 2 points. You also have this using a mobile device while operating a motor vehicle. That's a civil infraction, as is expired plate. Do you understand that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you sign the advice of rights form and read it and understand it? If you plead guilty to driving on a suspended, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that? Okay. I'll enter a not guilty plea. You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yeah.
I'll enter a not guilty plea, $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're going to go over to the into the hallway. My courthouse is going to bring that file to the prosecutor. Prosecutor will come out and get you, speak to you, and if you don't like what they're offering, you can go ahead and give me a you can go ahead and give me I'm sorry, looking at this file. You can go ahead and tell me you want a lawyer, in which case I'll appoint you one, okay? All right, thanks. Daniel A. Lumen. Do I have the 25N117656? Okay, this is with the special boy, am I disappointed. I'm giving you a lawyer right now. Hang on. Let's not say a word. Don't say a word. I'm going to give you a lawyer right now. Okay? So you go sit down out in the hallway. John, set him up with whoever.
I got it.
And then we'll take care of it. Fernandez, Derek Tan Galda Fernandez, 25W707530. Your name?
Derek Hernandez.
I got 2 charges here. Call in Jessica. Fair to attend the domestic violence program one day on October 7th. And fair to provide proof of completing 31 hours of community service by October 20. That is the chart. Those are the 2 charges. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, your 7694A status could be revoked and you could get 10 days jail. You understand that? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense. Would you like a lawyer?
Yes.
We're going to get you a lawyer. And I got to tell you, she told me you did the domestic violence program. That was a bizarre letter that you sent to the whoever it was that you were conferring with about going to the domestic violence program. And you're I don't even know what to say. That isn't how you write your name, is it? With a penis?
It's faster.
I don't listen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's your signature? Maybe you should change your signature. I write horribly, but I mean, I'm going to give him a lawyer. He wants a lawyer. We'll give him a lawyer and then we'll cover this. Okay. Thank you.
See you home.
Jeez, oh Pete. What's going on here anymore? Winkelman, Natalie Susan Winkelman, 25G306771. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Your charts, ma'am, your name?
Say that again.
Your name?
Natalie Winkelman.
You're charged with drive while license expired and you have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one.
Oh.
Do you want a lawyer?
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead and arraign you, and then I'll send you to the Prosecutor, you're charged with operating a motor vehicle on November 15 of 25. While your license was expired, that is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to $100 fines, 90 days jail, costs for all those, and 2 points. Do you understand that? And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. There'll be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, so you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer? I'm entering that guilty plea, $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're going to go down the hall and we're going to set you up with the prosecutor, okay? And you'll go talk to the prosecutor. Either way, you're coming back in front of me, okay? All right, thank you. Marion Curio Banks, 24F 242-000 A and B. Mr. Banks, good morning. Your name?
My name is Mariana Banks.
All right, counsel, we notified the victims, Cheryl Melton and Brooklyn Gillenkirk. Are either one of them, they're not in the courtroom because there's nobody else in here other than us and the three of us and court staff. And do you have anybody out there, Lisa, by either the name of Cheryl Melton or Brooklyn Gillenkirk?
I have an iPad that I've been unable to identify.
Okay,
I'll bring it in.
iPad, can you unmute iPad 108? Can you unmute, please, and tell us your name?
Hi, hello, can you hear me?
I can. What's your name?
John Grubal.
What are you here on?
Speeding ticket, Your Honor.
Do you,
I think I got the ticket number here, Your Honor.
It's a department rep, Judge. I'll move them.
okay, they're gonna move you. When you come back into court, have your hat off for me, please, will you? Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor. Mhm.
All right, so it looks like none of the victims have appeared. I did read an impact statement that was sent. Did you have a chance to review that with him?
We have reviewed it, Judge. I just want to make sure that that was the only statement submitted from Ms. Kirk.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We've had a chance to review.
Okay. All right, what would you like to say?
That I discussed this matter with Mr. Banks. Obviously, Mr. Banks is 24 years old, Judge. His girlfriend just recently gave birth to a daughter, a 2-month-old.
You're the father, obviously, right?
He just became a new father, Judge.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any other children?
That's good.
All right, be a good dad, okay?
That's good.
Judge, he's currently employed at McDonald's. He just got that job a few days ago, but prior to that, he was working at Home Base, which is a siding and custom trim company. He's done that for 3 years. The reason he left was because the work was seasonal, and during the winter, it's difficult to find jobs and actually be outside. I spoke to him about the incident, Judge. He said that he didn't realize that he hit the victim twice. The reason that he tried to leave the scene was because he was scared to not have a valid license. And so that was the main reason. There was no intent here to actually ram or harm the other individual deliberately. He's currently in the process, Judge, of looking for an attorney to help him get his license reinstated so that this episode doesn't repeat itself. And at the time this happened, Judge, this happened back in 2024. He's young, he's 24, but he was younger, and in hindsight, it's 2020. He understands what he did is wrong, and now his priorities have changed since his daughter's been born, Judge. And he understands that he needs to be a good role model, good dad for his daughter, and obviously he regrets what happened. Isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, what would you like to tell him?
But so you guys, sorry. That it was not supposed to happen.
I know. Then you left the scene and then you didn't show up for sentencing. This case is still going on in April of 24 because you didn't show up. Did he spend any time? He didn't spend any time in jail, did he?
Good feel.
Well, when I set the bond of 5,000, 10% back in November 13th, did you spend any amount of time in custody then?
So,
Were you here in person? You were, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
We didn't take you into the back?
No,
You just walked out
yes, sir.
and then you posted a surety, but why'd you walk out?
I didn't know.
You have no clue.
Were you told to stay?
No, I wasn't.
So when is the last day that you worked at any time?
Yesterday
And where'd you work?
at McDonald's.
Okay.
It's been an argument, until
How many hours do you work there?
full time.
Okay, so you're going all the way from Groseal to Ann Arbor every day?
Detroit.
You don't live on East River anymore.
Well, that's my mailing address.
You gotta have your regular address registered with the Secretary of State, not your mailing address. You follow me? So right now, you need to go change your address with the Secretary of State and give them your true address, not your mailing address, okay? All right, here's what I'll do. On the suspend charge, $100 fines,
Ticket.
200 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 4.25 of 93 days. On the other case, 100 fines, 75 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 300 or 90 days, 7.25 is your total.
We're gonna require payment.
Does he have anything today?
No.
Okay. Now I'm gonna set up a payment plan for you and I'll let you set your own payment. As long as it's reasonable. And if you don't have the money, you're gonna call the court, we're gonna go on Zoom, or you're gonna have to come out and talk to me on or before the due date at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't mind giving the extensions. You don't need to be scared. I don't care how many times we have to do it. But don't ignore me again, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me how much you can afford to pay. You get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
5 weeks,
Okay, when do you get paid next?
2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from Friday.
2 weeks from Friday. Okay, so that will be 2 weeks from Friday?
Well, because he just started, Judge, I believe they keep the first week and then they begin to pay them bi-weekly during the second.
All right, so you're gonna get paid on the 19th, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got that child. You wanna have a nice Christmas. So how much can you pay bi-weekly?
At least $100.
I don't need you to pay $100. You pay $50 bi-weekly, and I'm gonna start that on the B file. And you're gonna do 1 day of community service, by the way. You have to do 8 hours of community service on that failure to report, and I'm gonna give you until January 31 to complete that. You can do that at any nonprofit organization, Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul, animal shelter, a church, I could care less. 8 hours. You're gonna pay $50 bi-weekly, and I'm not gonna start that until, I'll tell you what, I'll start at January 26th. And again, if you don't have the money, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna get on the phone with you. You can call the court, say, I'd like to get on this on Zoom with the judge, okay?
Okay.
You know how to operate Zoom?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can do it by Zoom and
There's community service, just make sure
that will,
you're let on wherever you do it.
that will get you out of here, okay? So I expect you to make the payments. Again, if you don't have the money, go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension. I don't care how many times we have to do it. Just don't ignore me, please.
Just for clarification, right, the due date on community service?
January 26th.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
The same day that the.
Wait a minute. Wait. What did I say? My apologies. I think I said the 31st. Yeah, 31st is when the community service is due, January. All right? It's only 8 hours, so get on that though, all right?
Okay.
Good luck. Wish you well.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Be a good dad. Good luck. This is Stevens thank you, Stevens Disposal and Recycling, P5T 646-888A and B.
It's real nigga.
Good morning. You have a charge here fairly, first of all, I placed you on probation on March 13th for 12 months. I have a charge here that alleges you failed to complete the positive strategies program with a follow-up. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, the first technical violation, you could get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes,
I have a probation violation sheet, please. All right. Did you sign, read, and understand this advice of rights?
I did.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a trial or a hearing of any kind. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you want one. Would you like a lawyer to represent you?
No.
All right. And you understand all your rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, 2 count 1, the only charge here, failure to complete the positive strategies program with 8-week follow-up. How do you plead to that?
I'm good.
Did you fail to complete that?
Yeah.
Hang on, did you fail to complete the positive strategies program with 8-week follow-up?
Yes.
Can you call in Jessica, please?
There was a little miscommunication though, but I did feel it. Yes.
Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
All right, I'm gonna accept your guilt. I find it to be an accurate plea made voluntarily and understandingly. You haven't completed it yet, right?
No, not yet.
Why was there miscommunication, you said, I think?
Well, it wasn't, I wouldn't say miscommunicate, a little bit. I waited too long because there was a lot going on. And then when I talked to Jessica about it, she told me to reach out to them. And when I did, I tried to set up a payment plan, but I couldn't attend that class because it was already about to start. So she said I have to wait until January. And Jessica told me that I should be able to get it done by then. So I was gonna wait for that, but then she said we're not gonna really get it done, so you said here.
Your name?
It's going on behalf of probations.
Okay, so he can't get into a program until January.
Exactly, and he should be done in time by his review date in March 4th.
Where do you work?
I work at Life Center.
At where?
Life Center.
What do you do there?
I'm a caregiver, CNN.
Okay. All right. I'm just kind of having a hard time understanding why you waited so long. I mean, I sent you last March.
I honestly don't have a good answer for that. Besides, I'm getting drained from all ways and I have a lot going on.
Getting drained, what do you mean?
Like,
Financially?
yeah, because being married, that's draining me. My kids draining me, my wife's draining me.
Welcome
It's
to
not-
this thing called life.
It's stressing me out, but it's still not an excuse to. Yes, that should have been.
How many kids you got?
3. 2 stepkids and 1 child.
All right, you're living with all of them? Yes?
Yeah.
You're treating them good?
I'm trying the best I can.
You seem like a nice guy,
I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to do.
and you're being a good husband too, right?
Definitely trying to be.
All right. I don't know about the trying to be, but
I'm going to therapy for, so I'm trying to do my best.
okay, well, good. All right, look, I'll tell you what, we're gonna make this easy. This is the first violation. He's done everything else.
Complete a warrant circle.
I'll give you your choice. You can either do 4 hours of community service or pay $60. It's up to you.
I'll pay $60. When do I gotta pay it by? I get paid today, so I can pay today.
I'll keep you on probation. I do have to extend your probation for a period of, let's make it 2 months, just to be safe. Until it should be, correct me. Should be May 13th of 25, right?
So Josh, he was taken under a 771 status, so he's scheduled for a review as of right now on March 4th of 2020.
Yeah, I can't extend it past 12 months.
No.
What day does the program start in January?
I'll have to take a look, but I believe it's January 12th. It's the second week in January. So the 8 weeks wouldn't work out. I mean, if he took less than, if he only took like the 4-week follow-up, that would be doable to still get done in time for March, Judge.
Yeah, it's 8 or 4.
Yeah, because right now,
There is no 6.
there's no 6, no.
Let me see something here. What did he do again in this case? Do you remember? Do you have the police report?
Hey, your own.
It's a fraudulent scheme. All right, what have I got? Jeez. Did you make restitution on this?
Did I pay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid. I paid everything.
Oh, yeah, he did still have his ring. You try to use. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. You can take that there. Yeah, I can't extend. But you're gonna serve a day on this court work program. Defendant to serve 1 day court work program and pay $35 for that. Defendant to pay $60 in costs. So you're gonna owe 95. I'm gonna say pay by December 5th. And instead, I'll let you do the defendant to complete positive strategies program with 4-week follow-up. Okay? If you don't do that, I'm gonna enter this conviction and you're not gonna like it, okay? All right. And I'll have you pay that 95 by tomorrow. She'll set you up on the court work program. Best of luck. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's Devon Margaret Sessums.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's wait for Ms. Reynolds, but we set a sentencing date on the case from November the 12th in early January. I said community service to be completed. Now I've got another one that says you failed to submit the twice weekly testing is ordered on November 18 to 25. That is the charge. If you plead guilty or if you are found guilty, that would be, let me see something here. I guess your first technical violation or second technical violation, you could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign the advice of rights, revocation, and probation?
Yes.
If you plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I will give you one. Would you like a lawyer? To the charge that you failed to submit the twice weekly testing as ordered on November 18 of 25. I need another probation violation sheet. I'm sorry. How do you plead to that? Did you fail to submit the testing on that day?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted to that charge. Why didn't you show up?
Honestly, I was just tired.
Tired.
Yeah.
From what?
Working. All night. Nice. That's why I had to stop working at that job. It was physically too much for me. 12 hours all night.
Well, I'm not. Devin, I'm just concerned about you. I've been trying to make that clear to you. I really am. I just sense that you're not embracing the program, the sobriety court. Really,
My job because I was scared to fail at this program. That's how much I take this program seriously. Because the second it felt to me like I was slacking because I've been doing so good. And then the second I started that job, I could just feel my body getting worn down. I did go to my drug test the next day.
Did you pass? Is she coming? Did you get a hold of her, Jim?
I did. See if she's, I told her she'd zoom in.
Ms. Wilds,
She's coming.
Ms. Wilds, good morning. Your name, please?
Elizabeth Wiles, patient, Your Honor.
So she's pled guilty. We got the community service. I'd like to know your thoughts on Devon right now. And I just have concerns. This is nothing personal. I just don't sense that she's completely embracing this program, and I want to be proven wrong. Can you tell me something?
Yes, Your Honor, I did, I met with her for the first time after,
Right.
switching over from Sadie. And she seemed very genuine in being overwhelmed. She left her job because she was working 12s, she was working midnight, she was missing out on time with her son. She expressed to me how tired she's been, which was playing a role in kind of her organization and her thought process. And again, I felt that she was very genuine in that. I will say that earlier in the month, she did miss a chemical test. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. She hit the alternative site. She was negative on that chemical test. So I was surprised to see the miss on the 18th, that she didn't kind of follow suit with that. But again, when I met with her, those are the reasons she expressed to me. Then having missed the original court date, she has since provided to me her updated contact information as far as best way to reach her, due to, I believe she said she lost her password or something like that. So again, and I do feel that that was pretty genuine. She's doing well. I know we have the pending violation sentence in January. She's indicating to me that she's working on the community service. I believe she mentioned she was going to do it at the Humane Society down in Monroe. I'm not sure if that's changed. She did make a payment since I met with her. She made a payment last week. So those are kind of my thoughts, Judge. I think she had a slip, and I think she needs to do better with the slips, but I think she is moving in the right direction as far as maybe correcting some of those.
Okay.
Can I talk? Beth, I did send you an email because I found, I screwed up your email and my new email, so you never got my email, but I did send you.
I got an email from Devon this morning, Judge.
About what?
She's just requesting her court dates because I was sending it to an email that she's claiming she can no longer get into. So
I see.
Yeah.
But we got that corrected, right?
Yep.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm accepting your plea. I want you to get the community service done. I feel a little bit better about this.
Yeah, so I feel a lot better. Stop working that job.
Well, I understand. What I'll do is we're going to set a sentencing date on both of those. I'm going to set the same sentencing date for this show cause for January the 6th, and that is going to be at 8:30 in the morning, as the other one was set for. Okay, so we'll do them both on the same date, and we'll go from there. Okay. Have a great day. Go down the hall. You too, and